Boy, are my left arm tired. So, okay. Well, we didn't see any of your outing. I got to warn you in advance because we were in here talking to Trevor.
Selfish.
But he said you were doing real well, but he wasn't watching either, so I don't know how you knew that. But how did it go today, and where do you think you're at? Now we're moving into that middle stage where we're ramping up the innings and everything.
Yeah, I felt pretty good, all things considered. I was a little bit off. My command was a little bit off. Felt, it was a little bit different coming out of the pen. Just doing that, irregularly is a little tough. But made some good pitches, executed sometimes when I had to, and some pitches too, and left some balls up. And it's a good place to move forward from.
How's the curveball working? That's something that Ray had talked about. He wanted to see more of a hump in it, and you came here, this spring with a hump in your curve.
Yeah, I only threw it. I think I threw it twice today. One of them was a weak base hit up the middle. But really, what I'm trying to do with that pitch is I'm trying to just get people off, fastball, because that's that's what I love. I love throwing my fastball. So getting people off of that a little bit. Curveball's another tool that I can use to slow people down. Just a little mess up their timing just a little.
How do you back up your pregame routine? Do you treat this like a start, even though you're coming into the fourth, or do you try to?
Yeah, you try to. Yeah, you try to be as close as possible. When the pitching changes happen and we score some runs, things happen, and that kind of changes it. So it's somewhere in the middle of that mindset, but it's not like, I'm going to just start on the mound and we're going to get going right now. There's a more extended process to treat it more like a start.
I see, and you just kind of back up the start time of that process.
Exactly. That's why it's nice when we do it at home, because we have a backfield. We can do our throwing out there. Sometimes on the road it's kind of tough. You just got to do it in the bullpen and just basically treat it like a bullpen appearance sometimes.
Any idea why they did switch it up with you and Trevor today?
We were told they were just going to switch it. That's just what they're doing to give us both, chances to start. And I got to watch him throw today, and then got to throw. It's cool. It's the same. Really, it's the same thing. It's just a little bit, just flip flop.
Seems your fastball might have a bit more giddy up on it. Ray's theory is you're just more relaxed out there. You think that's a big part of it?
It's the opposite. I'm just trying as hard as I possibly can. No, it's just Trevor and I worked a lot together this off season. We worked really hard together. I feel the best coming in that I ever have, and my arm, the velocity, it feels the same coming out of my hand as it did before, and it's just coming out a little bit harder. So I just put that on training and maybe growing up a little bit, and combination.
How do you characterize that with Trevor? Kind of